Prime Minister Justin Trudeau spent the week in Kelowna with his Liberal caucus, and on Thursday he held a press conference and addressed a wide range of issues, one of which being the Liberals' proposed change to the tax code.
We've put out a consultation paper to draw feedback on a measure that I think Canadians understand is necessary. People know that our tax system, as it stands, gives benefits to wealthiest Canadians that aren't there for middle-class Canadians, even less for those working hard to join the middle class. We got elected on a promise of fairness, a promise of growing the middle class and helping those working hard to join it. That's exactly what we're doing. We're looking at the elements in the tax code that disproportionately benefit the wealthiest so that we can continue to focus our support and help on the middle class. And that includes hardworking small businesses who need all the support they can as they work to succeed. These are measures that are aimed at the wealthiest individuals who use private corporations as a way of not paying the same tax burdens that other people tend to be subject to and don't have other mechanisms to go after. Obviously, the concerns we heard from Canadians, what we've heard from caucus members, is an imperative to ensure that we are not affecting middle-class families or middle-class small businesses, and that's exactly what we will stay focused on. But Canadians need to know that this government that did, as a very first thing, raise taxes on the wealthiest 1% and lowered them on the middle class, is going to continue to focus on how we help the people who really need it by doing less for the people who don't. The fact is, many of the tools here that we're talking about removing only kick in or only become really useful once someone has maxed out both their tax-free savings account and their RRSPs. And as soon as you start talking about the small percentage of people who have or who can max out both their RRSPs and their tax-free savings account, you're talking about the wealthiest Canadians.
The Prime Minister was also asked if part of the plan to deal with the rising opioid crisis included legalizing heroin and cocaine.
That is not a step we're looking at. We know that there's much more we can do by supporting frontline emergency responders, by ensuring that people across the country have the tools to respond to the opioid crisis, by doing more of the things we've been doing around border controls, of inspection of small packages, by working with international partners, whether it be the United States or China, by ensuring that all levels of government, provincial, municipal, and federal, are working together on the broad range of issues, by working with the medical community to allow for faster approval of prescription responses and alternatives in the opioid crisis. We're also moving forward on approving more safe consumption sites, safe injection sites across the country to respond to this challenge, and highlighting every day the emergent crisis, the continuing crisis that is spreading to more and more parts of this country, and how we all need to do more to combat this terrible crisis.
You can find the press conference in full over at the Shaw TV Okanagan YouTube channel. For Shaw TV, I'm Peter McLeod.